a dick.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We're not going to be upset about it.
No. No.
Shit happens.
Right.
Right. My hair's a little sweaty now because I just did 4 minutes and 53 seconds of
I'm a little
straight shaking.
sweaty too. Yeah. Well,
you want to dance next? Yeah.
I don't think the fans would enjoy me doing it quite as much as you.
You don't have a female bass?
Actually,
like a lesbian bass? Because I like that.
I do have a couple female fans, but I don't think that they're there for me.
You think they're there for the girls?
Yes. All right. So real talk, folks. This is our second time filming this because and I'm sure that some of it will be salvageable because I use my phone camera to get part of it. But we did an entire interview for like 15 minutes.
Cool.
And then we proceeded to shoot a striptease scene.
Super hot.
It was, and I didn't realize a certain setting on my camera worked the way that it does. I was trying to conserve battery, and so I shut the little LED monitor so it wouldn't burn out in 30 minutes. And come to find out, that stops the video recording when I do that. So yeah, we're going to do this again.
It was still really fun.
Oh yeah.
It was still really fun.
I had a great time, and I could tell you did too. And the first interview was fun. It is lost though.
So the second one's going to be better.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. But yeah, that's I get the perception from some of my fans that they seem to think I have a lot more control over the circumstances than I do. Like, why didn't you do this? Or how come that didn't happen? Or you should have done this. And I'm like, you weren't there.
Right.
Because there's always an element. There's always an element of chaos. And some of the coolest things in my videos were not planned. They just happened that way.
Definitely.
Not recording anything I wouldn't count as a cool occurrence. But yeah, in case you're thinking that there's no accidents, there are accidents, and they happen all the time, and this is one of them. But we're going to do it again, because yeah, we love interviews. So
Round 2.
Yes. How's it going? How are you feeling right now?
I'm great. I'm even better now.
Yes. You've had time to loosen up a bit.
Yeah. All of this body is loose right now. Yes.
So, okay, so what's your history with like modeling, performing, etc.? Share as much as you're comfortable.
Sure. Was a dancer for a long time. Love entertaining. Requests, we just talked about that. I love to take requests and please people. But it's been a while, so this is like jumping into something that I miss a lot. Totally passionate about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's super passionate about it.
Absolutely. Well,
yeah.
I'm so glad we're in touch again and working together
Definitely.
again. I really enjoy working with you. And what about like modeling? Because we met through a Craigslist ad. I put a Craigslist ad up and you answered it.
We did.
Had you done much modeling before or since?
Still modeling? No, not that. Video modeling, yeah, a couple times. I'd have to say my first time with you was new. It's obviously not the first time now, so I obviously enjoyed it. So it's been really great since then.
Great. I'm going to ask you some questions we've already answered, but
okay.
we'll pretend they're new.
It's okay. I'm a natural blonde. It's all going to come new again.
So had you heard of Vore before we talked?
No, I hadn't.
Not at all?
No, I hadn't. No.
What was your impression when I described it to you, or maybe when you looked it up on your own?
Well, definitely when you described it to me, I looked it up. I thought it was pretty cool. I thought it was adventurous. Kind of turned me on. It was something, anything that's new to someone, you always want to try once.
Yeah.
So I tried it once, and then twice, and then 3 times, and here I am again. So I obviously really enjoy it.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me find those fan questions.
Fan questions.
Let's see. What do you find fascinating about being eaten by a giant monster?
Oh gosh. Well, it's actually the head first thing really gets me. And like I said, I have a lot of different fantasies, and the unknown is one of them. Not knowing what's going to happen next with a monster, it's it's monstrous. I mean, anything could happen. So I think the unknown is what I like about being eaten by a monster.
Very cool. Which of the monsters, because so far we only used the plant and the shark, which one did you like the best?
The shark.
Why is that?
Definitely the shark. Because he fully enveloped me. Like, it was my whole body and it was super tight, and I was just inside of him, kicking and screaming, and it was super hot.
Would you want to be in a Sci-Fi Channel Vore movie like that?
I would want to be the star actress in a sci-fi Vore Channel movie like that. Definitely.
What do you think you taste like?
I'm sorry, I'm referring to the first one. Peaches and cream, probably.
Peaches and cream.
Yeah, I eat a lot of fruit. Super fruity. Sometimes vegetables, plant-based. You see that twist?
Yeah, they want revenge.
They eat me, I eat them.
Circle of life.
The second one's actually more fun.
What kind of underwear do you like wearing most?
Well, none. No underwear, no bra. I don't like undergarments, but when I do, it's lacy boy shorts. Very versatile. They're very versatile.
Very cool. Let's see. How long do you think you would take to digest?
All right. Well, the first time I said it depends on how long you eat me. But I guess in this case, it would depend on how long the monster takes to eat me. I'd say the usual. I'm a pretty, digestive person.
You think you go right down?
I think I go right down. Just smooth, like peaches and cream.
Like 2 hours later, like, damn, hungry again.
Yes, always hungry for me again.
Let's see. Do you prefer being submissive or fighting back when you're getting eaten by a monster?
Fighting back.
Very cool.
Yes, the fight is worth it.
Would you be willing?
Don't laugh.
I'm laughing at the questions, and not because they're bad, but just because they're funny. Like, would you smack your ass for the camera?
Of course. And again, should I do it bare ass or clothed?
Well, let's do both if you can.
Well, this dress kind of allows both. So, you got me in the frame?
Yes, you're in frame.
All right, we gotta get that real smack.
There it goes.
And we gotta pull it down. You're just trying to turn me on camera. Okay.
Helps loosen you up a bit.
Right, even more.
Do you feel more innocent and helpless when eaten barefoot or not?
Way barefoot.
Way barefoot?
Way
Gotcha.
barefoot. Heels are powerful. So barefoot is innocent and helpless, yeah.
Perfect. Let's see. If you had full creative control, what kind of scene would you want to direct, and then what kind of scene would you want to star in? Like, if you had an idea and you called me and you're like, hey, get over here, I want to shoot this. What would it be in either case?
Outdoors. Outdoor scene. I'm a risk taker, and with the whole plant, my second favorite monster. We would definitely be in a garden, and it would eat me head first.
Very nice.
Definitely.
And if you were directing someone else?
Oh gosh.
Yeah. So like
somewhere wet, a pond or a shower, or I just like the glistening of the water, and I like the wet hair, and oh yeah, you know how many movies like star like it's on a lake.
Lake Placid.
Wet. Yes. Yes. Definitely wet.
I definitely want.
Is always the way to go. That's the way to be, folks.
What kind of monster would you like to see that you haven't already?
As much as I love the plant and I love the shark and anything else you could throw at me, I'm like kind of a kinky one for like a real life monster, like the ones that you could kind of approach every day, like the masked monster at your door. Only with a really big mouth, so you could eat me too. Definitely.
What scene did you enjoy filming the most, and is there a scene you saw either of mine or someone else that you liked.
Okay, well, I've heard about the library scene, which really turns me on because I'm a bookworm.
Yeah,
so if we could do a rendition of that, that we could do maybe a computer room. I'd be down for that.
Okay.
But my favorite scene, well, now that I think about it, I really liked the one where I was in my jogging clothes and I took off my shoes and
tried to take a nap.
Tried to take a nap,
the plant
but
wasn't
was
having
disturbed. Who needs sleep anyways? So when you could be doing other fun things.
Right.
So maybe now that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. What are your thoughts on Vore period, and how do you feel having a Vore fan base?
Well, one, I feel amazing having a Vore fan base because I enjoy it, so I hope everyone else enjoys it as much as I do. Hell yeah. And my thoughts, like I said, I never knew what it was before. It was brand new to me. And I just, well, one, people eating me in general is the sexiest thing I could ever think of. So for a monster to eat me, it's like monstrously sexy. So I love it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you're curious about, like whether it's something I have done or want to do, or more the fan base or the fetish or anything?
Yeah, kind of. So like everyone's like sexy monster in their own mind, is it something else, or is there like a specific kind of monster that everyone likes? Because everyone thinks differently. So I would like to hear what everyone's sexiest monster is.
Do a little Q&A sometime.
Yeah.
I'll have to do like an Ask Me Anything Reddit or something.
Definitely, because I'm curious, so I want to, I told you I'm a people pleaser. So for sure.
Let's see, I guess the monster prop I would like most, I have two choices actually. I'd like an alligator that's more realistic than the ones I have, or like a boa constrictor.
Boa constrictor's hot. And see, I like that innocent, but still maybe dangerous. Like a plant can be beautiful but dangerous. Maybe like a monstrous giraffe, because you could probably fit all of me in his neck. That would be awesome.
A big lump sliding down.
Yes, just sliding all the way
neck.
down. Yes. Definitely.
All right. Well, thanks for taking the time to interview with me twice now.
2 times.
Yes.
Second time is the charm, I
right.
guess.
And I think we covered pretty much the same things we did the first time.
Yes.
I actually felt more relaxed this time, and
so did I. So did I.
Maybe it happened for a reason.
It might be the second dress.
Yeah.
That I didn't cut off of me.
The dress she wore last time has since been destroyed, so
cut it all off.
So maybe I can salvage that, and we'll get to see. But,
all right, perfect.
Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.